Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to make Khanom Krok, which are Thai coconut pancakes. The first thing you'll need to cook it is a takoyaki pan. I bought mine in Temu. The ingredients that you will need are coconut milk, rice flour. Here's an example of rice flour. It's not the glutinous rice flour, it's plain rice flour. Cooked jasmine rice. I've made it without cooked jasmine rice and it works out fine. Also, you can have shredded coconut. I've made it without shredded coconut and it's fine. You have sugar. So you have either white sugar or if you have the access to palm sugar is great too. And salt, you'll need salt. And to top it off, you have the toppings of corn and green onions. You can also include toppings such as taro and pumpkin. Additionally, you'll need some water. Khanom Krok has two parts. It has an outer shell or bottom part and an inner shell or top part. First, let me show you the ingredients for the bottom. You have a 1/4 cup of rice flour, a 1/4 cup of coconut milk, a tablespoon of already cooked jasmine rice, 1/8 of a cup of shredded coconut, 4 tablespoons of water, 1/2 tablespoon of sugar, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put this into a blender. You can use a blender or a food processor. In the past, I've cut it up and it's worked fine. So let me show you what it looks like after I blend it. So you just want to mix it, but it still needs to have a thick, rough texture. And if there are still pieces of rice and coconut that you can see, that's fine. Let's see what it looks like. It looks pretty good to me. So this will be the bottom, and now I'll show you what the ingredients are that go on the top. Now we'll go through how to make the top. The top consists of a half cup of coconut milk. Some people like to use coconut cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of rice flour, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Unlike the bottom, I'm just going to simply whisk the ingredients together. It'll be a little richer and thinner than the bottom. To do the top, I never use a blender. Okay, there it is. We're ready to go. Now that we've prepared the 2 layers of our Khanom Krok, we first need to put our takoyaki pan on medium heat, medium to high heat, and you'll find that it cooks a lot quicker than it does in Thailand because it's a smaller pan. And the way that you're gonna know that you're ready is by putting on some water and seeing if it steams. Well, we're ready. And what we need to do, since this is a cast iron pan, I need to put on a lot of oil. I'm gonna brush in a lot of oil before I start to put in the bottom. So we need to make sure we have plenty of oil because that's what's gonna give it its nice brown, crunchy color on the bottom. And our goal is to get a crunchy, crispy brown bottom and a creamy top with green onions and corn as our toppings. So first, we're gonna put our bottom in and we'll fill it up halfway. We won't go all the way up. I got a small spoon. Oh, you can hear it, it's all ready. And you don't want to go all the way to the top. Just want to leave space for the other layer. And just leave it covered for a few minutes. It's been about a minute, and I'm going to test that it's ready by putting in a fork or a toothpick. So if it's ready, it should come out clean, which it did. So now it's ready for the upper part. So we'll just top it off all the way to the top with the upper part. Now we will cover it up and wait till it's about halfway cooked, and then we'll put our toppings on. Okay, now it's halfway cooked, so we're gonna put our toppings and we're gonna alternate corn and green onions. I prefer the green onions to the corn. Might sound unusual having green onions with a coconut dessert, but it works. Corn's good too. Taro and pumpkin is good as well. Some people make it with chocolate and cinnamon. Okay, let's just let the toppings cook in. Since it's a cast iron pan, we can use a metal spoon, just like they do in Thailand. As you can see, the hardest part is getting it out of the pan, but even if it doesn't look beautiful, it tastes delicious. Here's what the end result looks like. It's got a crunchy bottom and a rich creamy outside. It's a nice both sweet and savory snack. It's best to eat when it's hot, and it's something that it's wonderful to share with friends. It would be a great appetizer at a dinner party because a lot of people haven't had that. But if you went to Thailand and you've had it, you know that you won't forget how good coconut pancakes or Khanom Krok is. Enjoy.